Today's video, we're going to talk about the Lotus Emira, the 2024 AMG Inline 4 Turbo Package. 66 miles and we had our first engine malfunction light. With that, let's get into it. All right, so as I've said in previous videos, we picked this car up just a week or so ago, that I would bring you along with the experience as we break the car in, drive it around, you know, see how it handles, that type of thing. Well, I had to bring you along on this video because with only 66 miles on the car, just had it for a couple days, we had one of those thrilling engine lights that said malfunction on the dash. So we're gonna have to look into it. Now, the easiest way to do that is an OBD2 scanner. And we're gonna hook that up in the car, we're gonna see what it is, and then decide what to do from there. So with that, let's get into it. All right, so I'm not at my shop in Arizona with all my stuff, so I had to go pick up a small little scanner really quickly. So here's this little thing I picked up. This is just an Amazon special, you know, $100 scanner, that type of thing. Now, you can use any scanner. The only real difference is, will the scanner have a description based around what code it reads? So I'm not sure if it's going to tell us anything, but need to hook this up in the car, turn the ignition on, and then get a reading. So let's do that. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Now, I'm sure many of you have done this. The port typically is under the seat right up front here, and here it is. Just got to plug it in the right direction. There we go. Once you do that, your scanner should auto power, which this one is doing. Now, I did reset this code a moment ago, but that's okay. I'll show you the process of doing this. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, first thing you should do is power up the car. Don't have it running, just power it up. So what we'll do is we'll have the door open, foot off the brake, and just hold down the start stop until the ignition turns on. Let's do that. Okay, now you can see I held that down for what, 5, 6, 7 seconds. I didn't count, but a little bit. So once you do that, now you can actually do things. You can scan, but more importantly, you can do reset. Okay, so now I can take this device and go OBD2, auto scan, and so now it's actually running through just an auto scan. And by the way, see that little yellow light on the dash? That engine light, that's the malfunction light that I saw the other day. But again, I've reset it, so that should be off. Let's see here. Right, see, so this shows no codes right this minute. If it did, I would actually just click on the code and then hit the reset function. And that cleared my code, so that's all you need to do. So I'm not sponsored by this. I went ahead and picked up this small little OBD link device and just gonna keep that in the car. Now, why am I doing that? With my mobile phone, I have access to the scanner wherever I'm at. My thinking is that, well, it's a Lotus, maybe this is a common thing, maybe it throws error codes frequently, I don't know. So all I'm gonna do is plug this up under the dash and then leave it there. Right, so you can see that plugged up in the port. You can see it blinking. This is a Bluetooth device itself, and don't know if I'll need it again, but I'm gonna keep it in the car for a while. So far, not a big deal. I reset that code and it seems to be clear. So we'll drive it around for a while and see what it does. Yeah, so as I look at the dash, you can see that malfunction code is not present. And I've driven this around now for about 15, 20 miles. It seems to be fine with no issues. So interesting that it through the code, it could be just some fluke, it could be a wiring piece, it could be a faulty sensor possibly. I'll have to keep my eye on this, but it sounds like the OBD2 scanners for the Lotus is a thing that you're going to need. All right, well, that's it for this video. It was short. The first little troubleshooting piece for the Lotus Emira. Again, not a big deal. I just wanted to share that with you. And I would appreciate you subscribing if you haven't. And again, send your thoughts, your comments. I would appreciate it. But until next time, okay? Ciao.